Okay, if y'all have not realized that it is pretty much winter, it's not necessarily winter, we're really in fall, but the emotions of females have changed and transitioned into the cold. That means that, oh, daddy, where are you at? Or not that she's gonna be direct like that, especially if y'all aren't in the bedroom and she's not really like showing the submission or that sorts of stuff. Because, sometimes you don't get called that unless you're really that guy or you guys got something serious going on. And she has to be that type of woman as well. That's a different story. However, since I'm using this word for the video, the hey, daddy, or hey, when were you gonna see each other? When are we gonna talk? That sorts of stuff. It's now going to happen because cuddle season is here. Now, with a woman's emotions changing, you have to understand no matter where you are at, she's still having transitions because eventually women's emotions kind of go in circles, but they could, let's say, hold back from feeling like, oh, that guy, he's it, or I miss my ex, or oh, he really put it down right, or oh man, the vibe, the connection, or man, we clicked so well, or he actually treated me good, etc. Right? So whatever you did, and I always tell y'all, especially when I talk to y'all during consultations, do not dim down what you've done. Do not let her downplay you and let that get in your head, because what you're doing to yourself is saying that you need to do more. You're feeding into her BS and her control and her leverage that she wants to maintain and have, that, oh yeah, you got to step up. And y'all will be surprised how when it comes down to a woman now wanting a guy around, or a real main guy, how much she's not really getting exactly what she wants, because there's going to be some area that is lacking. And if she gets what she wants, y'all probably do know this as well, that guy is not giving her completely that, because if, let's say, she has to switch up her ways, change up her ways, and really be that girl for him, it'll take a whole lot of work. And then on top of that, that guy has options most times, right? If she's picking the highest of the highest, trying to be hypergamous, she's picking somebody that most likely is out of her league, which is another topic for maybe sometime in this video or another video. But let me just backtrack. So now, whether you're in a area or a country, city, state, wherever you're at, if it gets cold around this time, if you really feel fall, I know sometimes you'll just have certain days compared to a place that could be cold all the time. It just depends. Oh, and y'all, comment where y'all from. Comment in the comment section, and I'll do the question of the video in a second, but I want to wrap up to say this. You have to look at it as in like, these are the times that she's more likely alone. So yeah, she could be still outside. Yeah, she could hang out with her female friends or do a lot of what she was already doing, but her emotions do change. And this is also because seasonal depression actually occurs. I do also understand that it depends how cold it is and how much the light is going down so early, etc., right? Because that happens once it becomes colder in certain places, certain countries and stuff. So you have to understand that's part of the concept of a cuddle season, right? Because it's now about staying inside, cuddling up, being booed up. And this is also why, right back to when it's summer and it's like we outside type of thing, or it's spring going into summer, it's down to, oh, okay, let's make it happen type of thing. And this is coming down to relationship are not prioritized. That guy that was good for her that whole time is not prioritized until now, and she actually feels more pressure from external factors compared to when she felt pressure when it was summer, right? Summer is a different vibe if you really think about it. Now, my question of the video is, do you notice a change when seasons do change? Now, I'm talking about a change within her. Does she change? Do you notice women start hitting you up, or a woman will hit you up depending on the season? And even to do a follow-up question with that, do y'all feel like when certain seasons come around, it makes it hard to date? And yes, no shade to summer, but summer, it'd be like everybody outside. Summer becomes that, well, have fun, be wild, be free. And obviously everybody lives different lives, but you also have to understand when women are emotionally driven and they could be easily, let's say, impacted or controlled. This is why y'all have to be like leaders and understand you need a teachable teachable, trainable woman that's willing to actually follow your lead as well. So I say this because women are driven off of emotions, right? So, and even if she's masculine and she masks her emotions oftentimes, then she can still be like blocking that good guy for her. All I'm saying with that is like she might be finding a guy that's actually good, but she's always on defense mechanism, defending herself, or she's avoidant, or she's just, like just distancing herself, or aggressive, masculinely aggressive, that sorts of stuff. And when that happens, back to even when it comes down to following other females, this is when a season of one of her friends getting into a relationship, or a season of not having her friends to always be around and do like single stuff, kind of hits hard. And even a friend influencing or making that comment of like, oh, I want to be in a relationship, or the dating market is hard, I wish I stuck with this guy. Those are also triggers that, oh, the conveniency since the weather has changed and calling up daddy would be best now. Now, Patreon, I get to go all the way in, no filters, uncut, and raw, and not raw in the bedroom. Well, I do talk about that sorts of stuff as well. I do talk about what goes down and what women like and what you could do and what she wants, and getting inside of her, digging her out, digging her all the way out. Now, that's only on Patreon, and I love it there because I don't have to watch out what I say. No second guessing. Anyways, y'all can check out the link. I will be dropping one exclusive free video on the free memberships. If you would like to join, you can, and get that free video. I will maybe be changing things up, adding more, but mainly is to have a community that supports each other, where everybody can join. So you could be a free member or a paid member. And also, if you want to do YouTube membership, if you don't have Patreon, you can do that as well. Videos are on there to catch up. And don't forget about my website, links down below. So let me just go back into how seasons change, emotions change. So be aware of the type of woman that you're dealing with, in the sense of, does she get emotional quickly and then lash out and then make an excuse? Let me give you another example. Does she run to her friends and have her friends be like basically her man, her boyfriend type of thing, where they want that, but you can't be them and they can't be you. You could be a best friend if you have a healthy relationship or a good dynamic, and it's that type of situation. But I'm just saying that if you have a woman that's like that, then she might just be using you during certain seasons, or she might just still be like lost and confused and still want you, but you might notice that she'll pop up. I will elaborate in other videos just to break down more of what I have to say. There's a lot more to this, and if you have questions, concerns, let me know. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, and y'all, I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, y'all.